Yeah, you want to know why people can't get ahead in life? Is because everybody's too selfish. You know what I mean? Because nobody wants to come together. Everybody wants to be the man. You know what I mean? They all want to be the man so they can take the credit for creating and being the man. They don't want to share that with anybody. But little do they know that cities were built not by one man. Rome wasn't built in a week by one man. You feel me? If you go and look outside, everything that has been established that you can see that has been built from the dirt up has been built by not one man. It was all of us together that built this world. Everything. We did it. But we had somebody ordering us and guiding us and directing us to do so. But if we all came together naturally and just realized, hey, as human beings, we are all together. We're connected, but we've been separated. And to divide is to conquer. Okay? We've been conquered. We've been turned against each other. We've been divided. Therefore, we have problems in the world. Okay? And this is why we have problems, just because nobody gives a fuck. And that's the problem. People should start giving a fuck. I used to not give a fuck too. But everybody has to become a real man and grow up. You know what I mean? Because if you think a man is being, fuck that guy. I don't care if you starve. I could give a fuck less. Because I did it. You know what I mean? You know why? Because people didn't care about me. But that's the vicious cycle. Do you understand now? People sat there and ate in front of me and watched me starve. So you know what I did? I remembered that. And when I had my fucking money, I sat there and let motherfuckers starve while I sat there and eat. Right? That's the vicious cycle. We are recreating our own fucking problems. Okay? So, that being said, what else should I say? You know what I mean? What is wrong with people? Why? You know what I mean? Why? That's all I gotta say. You know what I mean? And you know what? People say I'm fucking crazy. They think I'm crazy. Why? Because I have a real heart. I have real emotions. I expose myself in ways where people can judge me because I have no fear of judgment because only God can judge me. And you think I'm crazy. So you stray away from me because of a Facebook status that I wrote. Guess what? I intentionally do shit like that, eh? So I can see who's gonna stray and who's gonna start acting different. Okay? Because that's when you get to see a person's intent. That's when you get to see who your real friends are. And you get to see who your real friends are when you want to build with them and you want to create a good lifestyle and a happy life because you realize that it cannot be done on your own. Of course, yeah, I can have a healthy lifestyle, I can have everything I want and be in my own world, but guess what? We're not meant to be alone. We're not meant to thrive alone. We're not meant to build alone. It doesn't make sense. It's against our nature. It doesn't exist. We've been led to think that is the way of life, and it has destroyed our way of life. Period. Okay? So, I show my emotions. Okay? I expose myself because I have nothing to fear. I put everything on the surface because I have nothing to hide. Everybody else, now who's the fake one now? Who's the crazy one? You know what I mean? The fucking psycho that holds everything in and only portrays what they want Facebook or the public eye to see or think of them. Is that authentic? Is that real? I think that's deceitful. I think that's not helping anything or anybody. Because if we're not talking about nothing, nothing is being corrected and nothing is being done about anything. Period. Okay? So, I think that I've actually discovered the right way of thinking and being to an extent that I obviously, like everybody else, still needs work on things. And I think the rest of the world, 90% of the world, is still living in the same state of mind that has failed us and not served us in the last, I'm not even going to say it, okay? I think we know. Look at the world you live in, okay? If you think this is okay, you're not conscious. If you think this is right, you're not conscious, you're not awake. If you think this is okay, man, you're not conscious, okay? If you accept this way of life, you're not conscious. I mean, maybe I could be wrong in that sense. You may be conscious of it, but have accepted this way of life, but that's defeat in my eyes. You know what I mean? Anything that is accepted becomes a way of life, if we let it. You know? You getting fat, you getting fucking out of shape. It's only there because you accepted that. You allowed that. You know what I mean? Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't even put myself in a position for people to disagree with me. The only time that I talk is when I know what I'm saying, to the point where there is no angle you can sleaze out of it. You know what I mean? And if you do find an angle, it just looks ridiculous, completely illogical, stupidity, ignorance. And that's fine. But in the end of the day, like I said, my message right now is that people need to stop being this entity of thinking that we're all meant to be alone and fuck that guy and let that guy starve and now I can't trust you so I can't build with you. No, you wrote a fucking weird Facebook status one time, so I'm gonna stray away from you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, come on. You can't judge people from their fucking Facebook statuses, man. I'm making a video right now. I bet you, right now, the people that see my Facebook statuses and never seen a video of me, they're fucking shocked right now. They're like, whoa, completely different person than what I perceived you to be through your Facebook. And that is a fucking reality check for you, okay? Because 9 times out of 10, you're wrong about everything, about people in general. Even me, I admit to be making the same mistakes, but I'm now becoming conscious, and now I'm saying that is an old way of thinking and being, and I want to develop and grow. So I'm going to develop a new way of thinking. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that this way. Some people might be like, well, why should I listen to you? Are you rich? Are you successful? You know what? From where I come from and the life that I grew up in, I am rich. I am successful. Yeah, I came up straight up. You know what I mean? Money is not what makes you a success story. You know what I mean? Trust me that. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. Believe me on that. Okay? So, going on again. I came out here to BC to pull my friends out of the hood. I come from that life. I realized that wasn't going to last forever. We were selling crack. We were moving coke. We were on the strip. We were robbing people. We did all that shit. You know what I mean? I realized that I'm watching this guy get killed. I'm watching that guy do 13 years. I'm watching this guy get locked, get out, get locked, get out, get locked. And I'm like, damn, I have such a fucking amazing spirit to want to live. I have such a craving for freedom and knowledge that I could not live like that. And how did I even do that before? How the fuck could I sit in a jail cell for months and months? How could I take risks like that? They're gonna suppress my fucking soul, you know what I mean? But in the end of the day, it's like, I had to. We had to survive. But you have to evolve. You have to realize this is only temporary. We're doing this now, and if we get lucky enough to do it and get away with it, use that to get the fuck out of it. You feel me? That's reality, okay? And the smart dudes, like, I'll use, like, the mafia, for example. They started like that, then they got smart. They took their money that they made off drugs, and they started businesses. That's where they should have ended the criminal activity and just, you made it, you have a business, you're lucky you didn't get caught. You funded yourself. Create an honest living for yourself now through your business, right? But, you know, of course, criminal activity still continued, right? But in the end of the day, that's the idea, is that that's how you get out. I came out here to do that. I came out here to build. Everybody's dying and going to jail out there. Everybody's living a sinful, disgusting fucking life, and they don't care, and they're fine with it. And so was I. I didn't care. I didn't give a fuck. I know I'm living. I'm eating, so suck a dick. That's it. Everyone else can die. You can starve. Bitch, you can get hooked to crack. I don't give a fuck. Here's your free piece for free. Right away. Here, you want to try something? Here. Try that. That's good shit. Try that out. Here, you want some more? Every day, every week. Here you go. And now you need it. Now when you get your fucking welfare check or your disability check, where are you? You're there, paying me. Okay. Okay, put that shit together. Okay, there you go. I didn't care. Alright? But that changed. You know what I mean? God changed my heart, my spirit, and my soul. Am I fully corrected? No, I'm not. I'm in the process. I know I need Jesus. You know what I mean? But in the end of the day, my point is we need to come together. Okay? Because people are making this mistake. I've seen all my friends make this mistake because all I wanted us to do was come together and build something beautiful and get out of that dark world that we lived in. And that was my only intent. You know what they thought? Because their minds were selfish. So they reflected their selfishness out on me and thought I was being selfish because I wanted to build with them. They're like, no, do your own thing. Now that we're out here, you know, no. Don't try to guide me. Don't try to build with me. You know what I mean? I'm like, why don't we come together, all of us work, rent a house out so we can save money and go to school, get cars, and live happy. Go fishing, go camping, drive out to the city once in a while together. You know what I mean? It would be dope. You know what I mean? It'd be awesome to be with the people that you came up with, that you come from the slums, that you guys were selling. Now you're out in a beautiful place, the most beautiful place in Canada, and you're building together. Like I said, cities were not built by one man, but if we came together, we could have did a lot. You know what I'm saying? But everybody wants to be the man. Everybody wants to, they're distracted by all this bullshit. My one buddy, he's sitting there telling me, I'm trying to talk to him about serious shit, and this guy's like, yo, I got 2 bitches in my bed, peace. And I'm like, this is what I'm talking about. This is what you came out here for? You know what I mean? We should be together, building together, because that's how buildings and cities are built, bro. You know what I mean? It's fucking common sense. But everybody, they're too selfish and bitter on the inside. So they take that shit out on me. And they say it's my fault. Because I want good. That's it. I could stay, bro. I used to be the coldest, most selfish motherfucker. Bro, nobody's eating around me. Ain't nobody. I'm eating all the chops. I don't give a fuck. I'm stepping on everybody's ground. I don't give a fuck. Okay? That's how I was. So, for somebody to even see a fraction of light come out of me in the sense that I want to do well for other than just myself together, because I had a realization that most people don't have, that we can't do it on our own. Period. Okay, you can, but does that mean you're not going to feel right? Because I did it myself. I already learned. I did it. Yeah, you're right. I did it on my own. You know what I'm saying? And then I was sitting there on the top of my throne with my fucking king fucking crown on, sitting there like, oh shit, I made it. I got everything I need. I'm good. But where is everybody? Nobody's there. You're going to be on the top by your fucking self. And you established and built all this shit for what? Just for your own enjoyment? That's not enjoyment. That's not pleasure. Pleasure and enjoyment is when you build a fucking city for people to come into it, to live and dwell in it and be happy and enjoy what they have, because you heightened your frequency in seeing that life is not about being alone and being selfish and self-centered. It's about coming together and building. Really though, I didn't know that all these years. I'm 26 years old. I just woke up. You know what I mean? And it's like, damn, fuck. I realized where the sickness is. You know what I mean? So, in the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. So, it's just, it's upsetting that everybody's been separated from their own distractions or their own way of thinking that is outside of coming together. Because it's very simple. I only came out here to build a foundation, to pull my friends out that I don't want to die, or go to jail, or live in an environment where they can't thrive or they can't be happy. There's so much better for us to experience out there. Believe it. And I knew that somehow in my soul. That's why I left Hamilton. That's why I left Kitchener and I moved to BC. You know what I mean? Because I knew there was better. And I deserve that. We all do. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is wrong with people? You know? And at the end of the day, that's all I'm trying to get to. You know, and moving shit is not gonna last forever. But you know what will last forever? When you get fucking knocked and then you're doing 20 years. That shit will last forever. You know what I mean? So I could have took it there. I was right there. I was plugged in. Period. You know what I mean? It don't matter. I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? And I might not have a lot. I had more when I was younger. I had lots of money. I was an asshole. I had a rack in my pocket. Anybody that didn't have stacks and money and, nice shit, I looked down on. I'm like, yo, get your money up, you fucking grub. The fuck is wrong with you, bro? Just you sit there like a loser? But I didn't realize that person was hurt. They were broken. You know what I mean? They needed help. They didn't need to be told, yo, fucking pull out a stack and flex on them and be like, I hope you fucking starve today, you bitch, because you don't want to get up and do shit. It's not that they didn't want to get up and do shit. It's the fact they couldn't because they were fucking destroyed by this world we live in, and the fact that we all treat each other like fucking shit, and we all eat in front of each other and let each other starve, and we don't help each other, and we don't realize that we would have everything if we came together. We wouldn't need a government. We wouldn't need people to boss us around and fucking tax us and tell us what to do and fucking take shit from us and make us do shit. We could be like, what the fuck? We can just come together, grow food from the ground, and build our own structures. We can build a community for us to all live in and dwell in and be happy to have our kids running around and all that shit. You don't have to work for somebody else. All we gotta do is do it ourselves. You know what I mean? Together, not individually. That's what the system has done. Every man for themselves. You know what I mean? It's a fucking deception. I'm telling you. Look outside of Canada and States. Go look at countries where, what do? Do they have a government telling them what you fucking do this and do? No, they're like, yo, we need things. Let's work together and get them for us. We need water, let's go get it. Let's go fetch water. We need food, let's go grow it. Let's harvest the land. We need community, we need we need places for us to live and thrive and reproduce and have families. And okay, well, let's build that together. Well, you have no choice. You have to. You know what I mean? But everybody's got it all fucked up, and now we're controlled. Why can't we have our own freedom and free will to live and develop and create and thrive? You know what I'm saying? We don't have that no more. We're slaves. You don't realize it. That sin number, you know what that number is? That's your fucking registry number as a slave. You think it's a joke? Go look it up. Okay? It's not a joke, man. People think I'm fucking crazy now. I used to be on some shit, bro. Trust me. People respected me because they seen I get money. I do what the fuck I want. Nobody tells me what to do, and I surprise everybody. They're like, yo, where the fuck is that kid at? You see him like 2 weeks later, I got all this money, I'm taking everybody out. I'm like, let's go. Jump in the cab, let's go. We're gonna go eat. Go to a nice restaurant, buy everybody a drink, all that shit. I did all that shit. I was the fucking man at one point. You know what I mean? And that shit fades away too. Where are all those fucking people? They didn't do a fucking thing for me. Not one of those motherfuckers. I fed people for years on years and years. They lived off me, rent free, all that shit. Didn't even buy me a slice of fucking pizza. It's disgusting. But yo, on the end of the day, people think I'm fucked up. I think you guys are fucked up, man. I think you guys need to wake up, for real. Sincere music, yo. If you agree with this, share this video. Share it every fucking way, man. Make it go viral. People need to know this shit, man. Straight up. Peace out, man. Sincere music.